If you're buying or selling in West Los Angeles right now, you're probably asking yourself one question. Should I make a move now or should I wait? And the problem is everyone has an opinion. Headlines, your friends, online comments. Today, I want to cut through that noise and walk you through how I help buyers and sellers actually make the decision without pressure, fear, or guessing. If you haven't met me yet, I'm Caleb Ramsey, your Triple C Realtor here in West LA, and I work with buyers and sellers who want clarity, compassion, and confidence. The Triple C style. This video isn't about convincing you to buy or sell. It's about helping you decide based on your situation, the current micro market that you're looking in, and what actually matters for you long term. Let's start with the biggest misconception I see. Waiting feels safer. And sometimes it is the right move, but waiting isn't neutral. It has trade-offs, just like buying or selling does. What most people get wrong is that they think the decision is about timing the market. It's not. It's about timing your life within the market. So let's start off by talking about buyers first. Most buyers I'm talking to are thinking, well, what if the prices come down? What if the rates change? Why are homes sitting on the market so long? What's wrong with it? These are all valid concerns and questions. But here's what I remind buyers. You don't control those things. So focus on what you can control. You're buying a home in a specific neighborhood at a specific price with a specific monthly payment. In West LA, we're seeing a market where well-priced homes still move and overpriced and distressed homes sit. So negotiation exists, but only for prepared buyers with a focused mindset on their long-term goal. The risk for buyers right now isn't buying, it's buying without that clarity and understanding of where the market is. So there are times when waiting makes sense. If your finances aren't ready, if your timeline is uncertain, if you're still figuring out which neighborhoods make sense, waiting with intention is smart. But waiting because of fear or because you think the market is going to do this or that usually just creates more anxiety. The goal isn't to rush, the goal is to be ready when the opportunity appears. Now let's talk about sellers. Sellers are asking, did I miss the peak? Should I wait for a better market? What if I list and it doesn't sell? Well, here's the reality in West Los Angeles. This is not a one-price market. Strategy matters more than timing. Homes that are well-prepared, well-priced, well-marketed are still selling. Homes that chase yesterday's frenzied market are the ones that are sitting. So waiting as a seller can make sense, but only if you understand what you're waiting for. So speaking of waiting, waiting may be smart if you don't need to move, you're not ready to prepare your home properly, or if you're still clarifying your next steps. But waiting just to see what happens often creates more uncertainty. And what I encourage sellers to do instead is understand their options. Even if they don't act yet, clarity reduces that stress, and having that understanding helps tremendously. Here's the question I ask both buyers and sellers. What would make this a good decision for you now? That shifts everything because the right move depends on your finances, your timeline, lifestyle, risk tolerance, and your long-term plans. Bottom line, my job isn't to push people into action or sell anything. It's to clearly lay out all your options, explain the trade-offs, and help you understand the full picture. Sometimes that leads to buying now, sometimes selling now, and sometimes waiting with a plan. But and the great thing is all three can be smart. So if you want to know what to do next and you're a buyer, get clear on your numbers. Learn the micro neighborhoods. Understand what leverage looks like in those neighborhoods today. And if you're a seller, understand your pricing strategy. Learn how buyers are behaving right now. Know your plan B before listing. You don't need to decide today, but you should understand your options. Well, if you're buying or selling in West Los Angeles and you're trying to decide whether to move now or wait, that's exactly the kind of conversation I help people with every day. Bring in the clarity with that compassion, and then at the end, giving confidence. That's my Triple C style. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.